Hey, it's Jay, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Overwhelmed book tag. This was created by Kathy Trader. I will put her link in the description for her channel and her original video. And I was tagged by Bear over at 2Brody. If I look this way, sorry, I got distracted by my cat. So this book tag has, or I guess it's not technically a book tag, it's just a tag. Anyway, this has 9 questions. The first question is, are you feeling overwhelmed? And if so, why? I'm always overwhelmed, but right now it's because I'm trying to learn how to adult. Like, I'm almost 23, so it's like that new adult awkward transition phase, which is fun. And I'm trying to mend certain relationships. And also politics. Second question is, tell us about the TBR lurking over your shoulder. Literally, or over there. That's my writing stuff. This is some of my TBR. I have a lot of books I want to read. On my Goodreads page, it says like there's over 1,000 books I want to read, but not all of them I actually want to read. A lot of them are just like queer books that I had to mark as want to read so that I could put them on my LGBTQ+ or A-spec shelf. There are like several classics I want to read. There are a lot of nonfiction books I want to read. I recently got a lot of ebooks that I need to start getting through, which is exciting. I need to finish the 5th and final Trials of Apollo book, and then read more of the other Rick Riordan books, like the Egypt trilogy, reread and finish the Norse trilogy, read Daughter of the Deep, all the like Roman and Greek companion books. I don't even know. There's a lot of queer books I want to read for Lavender Living, and it's just a lot. Third question is, how is video making / bookternet posting shaping your reading experience? I think it's more like neutral / positive. I wouldn't say it's necessarily negative overall, because like I've read more diverse books, different genres, and like I want to contribute to those discussions on diverse books with like the rest of the BookTube community, but I don't know if there's like a really pressure to be like a really good channel, because when I started out I knew Alicia, because like when I started out, why am I dying? When I started out I knew that if I just made videos that I enjoyed and that I was proud of, then I would be fine. Like, obviously, I would love to be monetized, but that's a long way away, if that happens at all. And, like, some of the books that are, like, really diverse and hyped and stuff, hyped books especially, I try and avoid for a while. It's just, like, my instinct, I guess, because like if everyone's talking about them, then I'm more inclined to be like, ew, get away from me, or I don't want this hype to let me down. And then like I know there are diverse books that are kind of like not pressuring, but like you feel very much inclined to read certain books, or else you'll feel like you're letting some people down, or else you won't be trendy. And like that sometimes gets to me, because like I want to read those books and I want to read like those genres, those representations, but I don't always know where to start, and I'm sometimes afraid to ask for fear of like being told to Google it or to do my own research, because like yes, valid, but like I personally do try and do my research before I ask. Fourth question is, what do you think you can do differently so you aren't overwhelmed? Definitely pre-filming. Like I am probably, when I'm uploading this, I'll be in Colorado from January 11th to January 31st, and so because I'm trying to upload 48 out of the 52 weeks this year, and I wouldn't be able to in Colorado with like my good camera and stuff, I have pre-filmed a handful of videos. So that definitely helps. And also saying like I want to do this instead of I should or I need to do this is more motivating, because then like people, I think, are, or at least certain people, are naturally more resistant to doing things when they're told to do it, because then it takes away that choice and that freedom. So saying, like, I want to do this, people love doing what they want, obviously. I don't know why I said that, like, stated it, but if you say, like, I want to do this, not only will you be more motivated to actually do it, but you'll enjoy it more, and that'll, like, show on the camera. Number 5 is, do you have any projects you really want to do but something is holding you back? I definitely am working on Lavender Living 3, and it's not really held back, at least right now. And as I'm saying this, I'm realizing I have like 4 or 5 months to do all these videos, to do 30 videos, but it's just a lot of work, and at this point I've only like prepared and scheduled 1 video, maybe 2 by the time this video goes up. I don't know when this video is going up, but that's a lot. And then I am working on a concept album about Percival and like I think it's okay to do if I say like some kind of disclaimer, like unofficial and like concept album, and it's like fan fiction but audio. I think I could get away with it, but there's always like that little bit of me that's like, well, I don't want to get sued, but also like Uncle Rick would be chill, and if like I do like get in trouble, then I'll just take it down off of places. Number 6, is there a book or genre that brings you joy or takes you to a satisfying place? I definitely love urban fantasy. I like fantasy, but like high fantasy is just a bit too much for me, and so like urban fantasy, like Percy Jackson, Fablehaven, Skullduggery Pleasant, like fantasy, fantastical characteristics that are in our own world, I just love. And like those middle grade urban fantasies are really comfort reads, and like the audiobooks for Skullduggery Pleasant and for Fablehaven are so good. You don't even know. If you do know, tell me down in the comments so we can bond over this. Number 7, how much does FOMO, or fear of missing out, play into feeling overwhelmed? A bit. I mostly feel frustrated that my numbers aren't as reflective as how hard I feel I work. Like, several of my Lavender Living videos have gotten, couple hundred views, which is cool. One of them has gotten like several thousand views, which I don't know why that one got it. It was like omni versus bi versus pan versus polysexual. I don't know why that one's gotten over like 5,000 views, but then like other ones that I work on a lot, like I just recently started doing reading vlogs, and so like those numbers are low, which I expect because I'm not great at it. But like other videos that I worked like really hard on, or like are, from what I've seen and how I feel, more like original and unique and not seen as much on BookTube, those numbers are lower than I feel I deserve. That's hard for me to say, like, feel I deserve, because I don't want to seem entitled, and I don't want to seem as if like I'm saying you owe me this. But also, like, I know that acknowledging that you're working hard is important, and like wanting more is okay, like within reason, but it's just hard for me to accept. Number 8, is there anything you could do specifically because of BookTube/bookternet that you likely drop without it? Reading vlogs, maybe, because I just started getting into them within the last few months, mostly watching Irish readers reading vlogs. Like I've watched his reading Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey, and After series a few times, and I love them, but I have only done like 3, maybe 4 reading vlogs that I can think of. There was Percy Jackson and Olympians, Heroes of Olympus, and 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I can't think of if I've done the others. Oh, no, I did Dystopian December, which I've probably uploaded by now, but I probably wouldn't do those, and then I probably would not buy as many books physically. I don't have a problem with physical books versus ebooks. Like, I don't have a preference one way or the other, maybe, but like I wouldn't buy like certain books because of BookTube. Like an example is Don't Date Don't Date Rosa Santos. I haven't read that yet. It's on my TBR. But I probably wouldn't have bought that if it weren't for BookTube. And like some of the books I bought because of BookTube were better than others. But I probably wouldn't be contributing to capitalism in the same way. Which is both good and bad. Not the capitalism part. Capitalism's bad, but like the supporting authors thing. And the ninth and final one is to tag 5 friends who could use some time to chill. I think we all need to chill, so I'm tagging everyone who watches this. So, So yeah, if you're watching this, I tag you, and I hope that y'all all find some chill. I need to listen to Be More Chill. That's a musical, right? Not a book? Steph would kill me if she's watching this. So yeah, I'll put Brody's or Bear's and Kathy's video links down in the description. Make sure to check them out and to subscribe to both of them. And if you like this video, get a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified whenever I upload. I'm uploading every week now, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.